Today's video is a test for foreign language students and literary philosophy students of third year. It's summarized for the unit Ancient Civilizations. I give you a text and questions related to the text, grammar, activities related to the lessons of grammar and written expressions. I hope you do the exam, then you check the keys at the end of this video. Algeria is the gate of Mediterranean and the Sahara in North Africa. There is no doubt about this fact. Algeria has witnessed many vital historical events and changes because it was the land of civilizations. The excavations that the archaeologists had found in Algeria at Tassili and Niger has revealed the presence of man in the land of Algeria before more than 500,000 years from the Stone Age. It has more rock paintings and engravings than any other prehistoric Saharan sites. The paintings, rocks, and engravings yielded a lot of information about life of the ancestors. It contains the most beautiful remains of the prehistoric civilizations of the Sahara. Furthermore, in 1000 before Christianity, the Phoenicians occupied in Algeria coast, and they had fruitful contacts with the Sahara civilizations. The kingdom of Numidia was established in northern Algeria by Massinissa, and it's called the Nomados, which was widespread as the Romanian civilization was spread in the north too. After the death of Massinissa, the Romans took control of Nomados, so the area was divided between the three sons of Massinissa. At 429, the Roman rule ended after the conquest of the Vandals. Finally, in 683, the Arab Muslims entered Algeria and settled to spread Islam. The Turkish Baba Rouge brothers gained control of the Kasbah in 1516, and Algeria was under the control of Ottoman Empire. So this is the text. Questions. Find whether the following statements are true or false and correct the false ones. Algeria knew various civilizations. So this is the first sentence. Is it true or false according to the text? Then if it's false, we correct it. The second, the rock paintings and engravings have no information to reveal. Al-Tassili and Niger are the best remains of the prehistoric civilizations of the north. The nomad's area was divided after the death of the ruler Massinissa. Then answer the following questions according to the text. We always relate the questions to the text. First question, is Algeria important in the north of Africa and Sahara? How did the historians and the archaeologists know that man existed in Algeria from the Stone Age? Who did end the empire of Roman in Algeria? Where did the Turks settle and build a city? So these are the questions. To what and who do the underlined words refer to in the text? So we have it, they, and which. Then choose the right title. Algeria is the gate of civilizations. Algeria is a history and civilizations, the ruins of civilizations at Algeria. So we choose one of these titles to be the suitable and the correct title for this. Then we move to text exploration. Find words or phrases that are closest in meaning to the following. Confusion at the first paragraph, controlled at the third paragraph, finished at the third paragraph. Complete the following table as the example given, noun, verb, adjective, we have achievement, to achieve, achievable. So as this example, we carry on the table. Let's take a look to the words. To advance, where is the noun, where is the adjective? Believable, verb, noun. Destruction, verb, adjective. Join the pairs of sentences using the conjunction between brackets and make the necessary changes. Civilizations collapsed. The invaders were stronger than the citizens. So here we use the conjunction because. What do we make as changes according to you? Algeria declined the independence war in 1954, sorry. The French colonial left Algeria. We have here after. See, the soldiers were weak. The soldiers fight to win, spite of. Rewrite sentence B to have the same meaning as sentence A. You had the habit to sleep in front of television when you were a child. So we say you, we guess, we try to find out what can be used instead of saying had the habit to sleep in front of television when you were a child. Linda was able to travel alone to London. Linda, my parents were obliged to leave me with my uncle because I was not able to travel. So my parents what? Then we move to written expression. Using the following notes, write a composition of 120 to 150 words, means 12 to 15 lines. You can write more, 2 or 3 lines more, no more than 17 lines. About the topic given. So you stick to the number of the lines as we have seen before. So write a composition. Describe the daily life of ancient Greece, focusing on this element: house, built, clay, brick, stone, many rooms, a courtyard. Food, varied fruits, vegetables, fish, and eat meat rarely at the religious feast. Clothes, homemade, decorated to represent their city-states. Entertainment, music, theater, dance. So on focusing on these elements, we write a composition about the ancient Greece daily life. So when you finish doing your exercises, you check the answers. So as you see here, we have the answers. For the first, true, false, we have true, false, correct one, which the false one. The rock paintings and engravings have a lot of information to reveal. Third is false. All Tassili and Niger are the best remains of the prehistoric civilizations of the south, not the north. The fourth is true. Answer the questions. The first question is yes, no question. So we say yes, it is. The historians and the archaeologists know that man, as you see here, we have questions with which we answer just with yes and no. We have questions with which we answer we have a long answer. That man existed in Algeria from Stone Age through the excavations of old Tassili and Niger in the Sahara. The Vandals were the ones who ended the Roman Empire in Algeria. The Ottomans settled in Algiers and built their city in the Kasbah. This is for the answers of the questions. Referring words, it refers to Algeria on the text. They refers to Phoenicians, and which refers to nomads. The right title, according to the text, is the first one. Algeria is the gate of civilizations. For text exploration, words or phrases that are closest in meaning: confusion, doubt, controlled, occupied, finished, ended. Then complete the following table as the example. We have to achieve, achievement, achievable; to advance, advancement, advancing, advanced, advancing, advanced; to believe, belief, believable; to destroy, destruction, destruct, adjective. Now we move to grammar for joining the sentences. So we say that for the first, the civilizations collapsed because the invaders were stronger than the citizens. After Algeria had declined the independence war in 1954, the French colonial left Algeria. In spite of the weakness of the soldiers, they fight to win. Okay, so as you see on C, we transform the sentence into a noun phrase. A narrow right sentence B to have the same in as sentence A. You used to sleep in front of the television when you were a child. Linda could travel alone to London. Third one, my parents had to leave me with my uncle because I could not or I couldn't travel. So that's for grammar. Written expression now. This is just simple. Greek civilization is an empire that still have monuments to tell us about how great it was. Even olive was a very valuable tree in Greece. Ancient Greek cities had beautiful temples with stone columns and statues. Most people lived in villages or in the countryside. Families used to live together as big families in big houses built around the courtyard. The walls were made of wood or clay bricks, and they had small windows with wooden shutters to keep out the hot sun. Furthermore, men and women usually ate separately, and rich people ate at home. Slaves and poor people ate in public. Greek people ate with their fingers. They consumed more the vegetables, fruits, cheese, fish. Octopus was their favorite menu, but meat only rich people had it. Greek women and men wore a long tunic which is made of a piece of cotton or linen, and they wore a cloak trapped from their shoulders made of thin material in summer and thick one in winter. The open-air theaters were the place where people sat to watch plays and listen to music. Finally, Greek civilization was so rich and developed in all the domains. Thanks for watching. I hope the video was useful for you. ونتمنى تنجزوا التمارين أولا من ثم تنظرون إلى الحل. وهذا فرض أو اختبار لتلاميذ السنة الثالثة آداب وفلسفة ولغات. شكرا على المشاهدة وإلى اللقاء.